Hi guys, everyone. So I'm very glad that I finally have the chance to record this course. So I have been planning that for quite a while, but you always think that's not good enough and you always try to improve. But I think now it's a kind of nice. I mean, I'm writing an ebook, so I can be more careful. But for a online course, I think that's enough. I mean, there's a huge amount of things that I could add to this course, so I was not very sure what to add because I mean, I have done several tests, all of them were success. This particular case, I'm already write the chapter on the book, so it means that I already have done some kind of improvement and so on. So I think that was a very nice opportunity. The course, of course, not be that long because I wanted to be very accessible. So I don't want it to be a course that take too long to do. The course, it will be a bit nice if you are a little bit interesting if you know how to use Angular, but that's not mandatory. Angular is a framework. It's a very easy to use framework. Not maybe not the easiest one. People say that React is easier. Have never been used. I've never. I just had taught some students how to. I mean about students from React how to use Angular. But my point is, I think that's a very nice opportunity for you if you wanted to learn a little bit about TypeScript, a little bit about Angular. That could be a very nice opportunity for you to get used to this framework. I think that was quite wonderful what you can do with that because I mean the TensorFlow.js framework, which we are going to discuss, it's a very rich environment for you to build machine learning. I have been working with that for about more than 2 years. I came around about 3 years. I have already built a medical doctor, a medical biomedical related problem on my postdoc. That's the reason why I'm so interested in Angular. I started Angular on my postdoc, which I was building a medical app. It was published on a scientific paper. But I think that's a very nice opportunity, which I brought to attention in my paper, but I think people not explored that yet as nice as could be explored. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to build your own app, which is uh, with a very high accuracy of prediction. I mean, it's like it's the accuracy is the accuracy is 70%, which is I have done be higher. It can arrive even to almost 100% of accuracy, but you need to add extra variables. But what's impressive, because what's most impressive is if just one variable you can achieve this level of accuracy. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to use just one variable. The data set we are going to use is this one. It's a public data set. It's a Kango website. I mean, you can find a huge amount of data sets and so on. I have the I mean I have the feeling can spend a life here because once you model one, then they give new suggestions and so on. So I have the feeling that you can stay here for quite a while, just have fun. Uh, but we are going to focus on one data set specifically, which is this one of diabetes. Diabetes has to do with my PhD. My PhD was about a mathematical model for ghrelin, which is connected to insulin, which is connected to diabetes. There is even some physiological connection. So diabetes was part of my PhD group where I did my PhD. So for me, diabetes is a kind of familiar name, is a familiar framework. So the the model essentially is should be able to learn uh, uh, which relationship is hidden behind this the situation. Let me